sponsors this year, including Piggly Wiggly, Mayor Eddie Jewell, Joey Green, Air Pro Heating and Cooling, Michael Lawson, SE Complete Wealth Management, Mimi's Jungle Gym, welcome to the jungle, Jim, Ascension Life, H&H Rock, Decatur Funeral Home, Southland Finance, Hardee's, Matco Tools, First Care Pharmacy, Dylan Neely and TRI, Tennessee River Implements, Fastenal, Billy Breeden, Rick Mays of Bojangles, La Hacienda, Sheriff Jackie Melton, Lily Hobson, Locks by Lily, Affordable Auto Care, Tim Selvage of Blackwood Solutions, Century Fire Protection, Emily Hughes, the Nurse Wellness Collective, Sunbelt Solomon, Jim Bob Contracting, Evans Garage Doors, Stockton Coffee, Toyota of Cleveland, David and Levada Allen, D&L Farms, Howard Brothers Barn Building, Valley Hydraulic, Ironcraft, Specialty Pharmacy, River Valley Ag Credit, Drew Mathigale of Stowers Machinery Corps, Travel Meigs, Massey Chiropractic, Tennessee Valley Hydraulic, and Tennessee Valley Dirt Works. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Your starters tonight from Meigs County. On offense, your quarterback number 7, Caden of Rooster. Your running backs number 5, Tuff Ricker. Number 32, Briar Roberts. Your receivers tonight from Meigs County, number 1, Daniel Mao. Number 2, Bowen Combs. And number 12, Brody Goins. On the offensive line for Meigs County, number 54, Walt Hickman. Number 55, Peyton Standridge. 62, Lucas Hughes. 70, Braxton Kincaid. 77, Gavin Lipro. And kicking tonight for Meigs County, number 85, Giovanni Colorado Salazar. Defensive starters for Meigs County, number 0, Eli Lamb. Number 1, Daniel Mao. Number 2, Bowen Combs. Number 5, Tuck Ricker. 6, Quentin Bennett. Number 9, Keegan Linker. 15, Ethan Talley. 18, Ethan Shaver. 23, Cornelius Roadrunners of Austin East, number 5, Spencer Moore. Jackson Hope, correction, Jackson Hope. Number 9, Nehemiah Jackson. Number 10, Ken Easterly. And number 14, Jeremiah Dean.
Back to Jewel Field for another football game here in Decatur. Tonight, your 7-1 Tigers are going to face off against the 1-7 Austin East Roadrunners. Tonight, we get to see how much our Tigers have improved from last game. We've seen them with their blowout win versus Brainerd last time we seen them here, which is Austin East's only win of the season. Last week, we beat Scott County in a good win, both offensively and defensively. We were efficient, and we got the job done, but put the past behind us, and let's go to present day and focus on this game. Even though they're 1-7, they could do some stuff, and we need to be prepared for it. So we need to be prepared for any possible scenarios. But we're about to kick off here. The Tigers are kicking off. We will get it at halftime, and the Roadrunners will receive. Excited. We've been looking forward all week for this game. You know, another home game, and we will have home games for now on for a while. So that's exciting to hear, since we didn't have a lot of home games this year. We had a lot of away games, but you know, that helps me worry a lot of home games next year. But yeah, we're about to kick off here, and we'll see how the Roadrunners play on their first offensive drive. And boom! Oh, and they drop it, and it goes out of bounds. They got a little bit nervous. Meigs County running at them, but they're back there at about the 15. But here we go, 1st and 10 on Meigs County side of the field. We'll see how the Roadrunners look on their first drive here. You can tell a lot about the first drive of a football game. See how the team's running. See how the team's playing. Here we go, and they drop back. They throw a screen pass to 3, and we come in there. There's a flag that comes in, though. They didn't get anywhere. I think they lost yards on that play. The pass was complete, but they might be taking it back a little bit. We're waiting to see what the flag is right now. The flag came back. It's a loss of 3 yards, so it's 2nd and 13 now. And he drops back once again. He throws it, and it's way over his head. So that'll be 3rd down already for Austin East. It's a good run right there by the quarterback. That was almost about a 16-yard run by the quarterback right there.
Big yardage. The ball is spotted at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Austin East.
Here they go, 1st down, new set of downs. And they catch it a little bit past the first marker, but we push them back. And they hit the marker, so I don't think they got more than a yard on that play. But yeah, that was a gain of about a yard. It'd be 2nd and 9 right now. They're on the ball about on the 31-yard line. Let's see what they do on this play. They're going to drop back once again, and he's going to run to the right side of the field, and he throws it to number 5, and it's inbounds, and that will be a good receiving catch. That looks like it was almost a 1st down. I don't think he got there, though. He might be about 1 or 2 yards short on that. But that would be that's their first, like, decent pass attempt has actually worked out. It'll be about 3rd, 3 yards to go. And they'll catch right there, and they will move the chains. It'll be a new set of downs for the Roadrunners. It'll be on the 42-yard line, as they're making a pretty good move down the field right now. But they have not had a running back in the backfield so far, and the quarterback will take off running it, and that'll about be 2 yards short of the 1st down. We do see that he is a scrambler, so we'll need to watch for that one. But no running back in the backfield for the Roadrunners so far, and it might be because the quarterback is running like Lamar Jackson right now. So. Another little screen pass, and that goes absolutely nowhere. That'll back them up a couple yards on the play. He had to get rid of it, though.
It's 3rd down, 4 yards to go, with about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
And they absolutely get stuffed on that play. It will bring up 4th down on the field, and we will get to see what they're going to be doing. It looks like they're going to bring their special teams on the field and punt the ball away for their first punt of the game. But not too bad of a drive right there by the Roadrunners.
No,
not at all. That's honestly better than I thought they would do, and that's
For a second there, I thought that we was going to get 3rd and out pretty quick. They got something rolling.
They did. They got some stuff rolling right there. They went all the way from almost the 5-yard line all the way to the 50. So
yeah,
that's pretty good first drive right there. Some teams they start off pretty slow, but they're starting off pretty fast. I mean, they got all the way to the 50. I mean, some teams it takes them a little bit to get their foot on the gas, but
right.
They're starting off pretty fast. So time is at 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go. It's 4th and 4. Ball on the 50-yard line, and it looks to be that they're punting the ball. But they might. The quarterback's coming back out there. It looks like they might go for this one. They are going to be going for it right here. Good. I don't know what to think about this, though. I mean,
4th and 4. Yeah.
Big play for the Roadrunners right here. He drops back. He throws it. And he got the catch. First down. Risky play. Risky play by Roadrunners right there. But they got the
very unexpected.
They got it past the marker, and that will be a new set of downs for the Meigs County Tide. I mean the Roadrunners.
There you
My
go.
bad.
Yeah.
And he drops back once again. We come in fast, and that's almost picked off. That's almost picked off by Pretty Boy Q, a.k.a. Quentin Bennett. Good defensive rep by him. And he's trying to escape fumble, and they hop on it, and it looks like it will be Roadrunner ball once again. They swirled him up like a Tootsie Pop right there. I mean they really got him right in the middle, made him fumble, got a hand on the ball, and then they jumped on it, which was good play by them. They need to be watching their ball control on their on the team. You know, they need to watch it because they can't afford a bad turnover.
He drops back
like
again.
Intercepted by Tough Ricker. That was a very, very, very bad throw. I don't even know where that was going.
There's nobody there except for Tough.
Meigs County Tigers ball. And he ran out about the 45 around there, but you know.
All right, now hold on just 1 second. Last play you said that it reminded you of a Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
Yep.
How did you get Tootsie Pop from that?
You know, it's just how the cookie crumbles. You know, almost like a snickerdoodle. You know, it's like how it rolls. You know, and it's
right. Okay.
But we stuck to him. You know, it just
like a Tootsie
got it
Pop.
together. Yeah, and Tough Ricker goes a good gain on the field. That will move the chains for the Meigs County Tigers with a good first run by Tough Ricker right there. As he just picked it off and then just almost ran 15 yards on that play right up the middle. So that's a good run by Tough Ricker right there. And they'll hand it off to him again. And it won't be as good as last time, but it's still a good game. About 5 or so yards. Meigs County has somebody on the field. It looks like Lucas Hughes. It looks like Caden Lamb is going to sub in for Lucas Hughes right now, as Lucas Hughes is on the field. And he gets up.
That is not good for this Tigers offense. He plays a big part in it.
He is limping, but I do see him coming back, unless it's a more serious injury. But he's coming off the field strong, and Caden Lamb will come in for him. So hopefully he gets to come back into this game. But for right now, Caden Lamb snaps the ball. Daniel Mal goes across the field. He gets the ball, and he is gone. He's gone to the end zone. Touchdown, Meigs County. Give him 6. Good run right there by Daniel Mal as Caden Brewster tossed it to him. and he just does like a couple defenders on the play, and he gets there. And we've seen that a lot this year by Daniel Mao, and that in play. We've really seen it a lot. They've been playing it a lot, and this is a weird lineup that we're doing right now. We haven't seen this. This must be a new play. But I don't, and it gets tipped off.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
It's called an incomplete pass, but a flag comes in on the play after the play is done. So it might be on the Roadrunners. I don't know if I've ever seen a lineup like that before, but it would have worked if they didn't tip it. But I like to see some creativity right there. I like to see the creativity right there by Coach Simback. We haven't really seen too much of that this year, and by that, I mean, that's pretty. I liked it, even though it didn't work. I like to see that.
Switching it up a little bit.
It was just really good defense by the Roadrunners, So it's only 6-0 Meigs County Tigers in the lead as we line up to kick the kickoff off. Daggum, we are going very, we're kicking it off at the 45-yard line, so the flag must have been on them. So it's going to go against the kickoff, and they're going to be kicking it. This guy's going to be kicking it on the 45-yard line. So first time seeing this also this year. But here we go.
And boom!
And that was a good kick right there by number 85. He crushed that kick like a salty peanut at Texas Roadhouse. I'll tell you that much.
Here we go again.
I mean, it ain't Logan's. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But it's just what happens, And we'll see how this second drive of Austin East right here is. They got to the 50-yard line last drive. We'll see if they get further than that this drive.
What's up with you and peanuts?
Oh, my God. Okay. Well, Austin East drops back. Oh, well,
no comment.
Never mind. False start on Austin East. That'll bring him back 5 yards to about the 15-yard line. And he drops back. He's going to throw it deep right here. And I think they're going to call pass interference. I don't really agree with that call too much. That looked really good defense right there, but the refs didn't call pass interference, I'm pretty sure. So that'll make up from the false start on the first drive, and it'll be a 15-yard penalty on Meigs County. It'll be 1st and 10 now. And they will throw it, and he will get absolutely slammed with only a pickup of about 2 yards right there. Here we go with this 2nd and 7. Austin needs a drive. He drops back once again. He's going to go long again. Oh, and Gaten Brewster barely misses it, but it will be incomplete. 3rd and 7. Good defense by Gaten Brewster right there. Defense and offense. Here we go, Meigs County. 3rd down. Get loud. Get proud. The Roadrunners will drop back once again. They need it real bad. And they will get sacked by Eli Lamb. And they are saying oopsie daisy after that one, because that is rough for the Roadrunners. They really needed that 1st down play to get further down the field, but they did not get as far as they did last drive, and they only get to about the 31-yard line.
It's almost like Eli Lamb's seen that coming.
He
read that perfectly.
Like a book. He read it like a book. You know, that's what they call it around here in Decatur. You know, but you know they're gonna be punting it once again. 2nd time they're gonna be punting this time. 2nd drive and they're not. And good punt right here by the Roadrunners. Lands it about right at the 40-yard line. And with about 6 minutes and 11 seconds to go, Meigs County is coming back on the field for their 2nd drive after their touchdown.
It's good to see Lucas Hughes come back out there.
And that's a very big part of our offensive line, as we really need him out there. And here we go. Meigs County lines up for their 2nd drive of the night. Gaten Brewster snaps, fakes the handoff to Tuff, and he dodges a couple people, and he is pushed back. And that was late activity after the whistle was already blown. But there's no flag on the play as they pushed him back about 2 or 3 yards after the whistle, which is weird that they did not call that, but, you know, we'll move past it. Gain of 1 right there on the play. And he snaps. We got Bowen comes passing it to him. He goes across the field, and he gets a pretty good gain, maybe about 1 yard short of moving the marker. I say it probably about 3rd and 1 on the play right here. Third and 1. I stand corrected. 5 minutes is about to hit the clock in the 1st quarter. Gaten Brewster snaps the ball, hands it to Tuff Ricker, as Tuff Ricker will get the 1st down and a little bit more, as he gets about 7 yards more past the marker. Tuff Ricker's had very good reps this game at running back.
Yep.
Daniel Mount comes across the field once again, passes it to Bowen Combs. They didn't see that one coming, but he might be gone. But we're gonna see what the flag is after this. But if it ain't on the Roadrunners, that'll be a very good play for the Meigs County Tigers as he gets to a little bit past the 5-yard line. And that was a deep flag, so I don't know what they called. But if that's on the Roadrunners, we would happily decline that call and go all the way down to the 5-yard line. And Tuff Ricker will run it in. County touchdown. Give him 6. Tough Ricker, again, has had very good reps this game as he just keeps running right up the middle, and it works every time. So we're going to see. They will kick a field goal this time around and hopefully get it to 13-0 on the scoreboard. And he kicks it low, and behold, and it looks like it's going to be good right through the uprights.
It is now 13-0, Meigs County. We do have 4 minutes.
Boom! And he kicks that one good as it bounces pretty far back, and he fumbles it, and he barely gets that one out. He almost had that.
It looked like he kicked it out of bounds.
He did kick it out of bounds. Everybody's confused, but that was one heck of a kick.
It was a smart play, but
I didn't know
you was able to do that.
They're on it looks like about the 8-yard line. But he fumbled the ball twice and then just decided to kick it out of bounds. Here we go for the third drive of the night. For the Roadrunners, they drop back. They can't drop back too long. And he goes down the sideline for a good gain for about almost 20 yards on the play. Very good play by them to get out of that danger zone right there, because they cannot drop back as much as they've been doing it all night.
Looked like their band is just now showing up.
Their band has just now
a little late.
their
the whole quarter.
Their band is showing up halfway through the game, but at least
they're here. Yeah.
I don't know the last time we've seen a band on the opposite side of the field, but I'm actually glad to see that. You know, I'm glad to see the support, and he gets absolutely nailed. He don't get too far on the play. He might get one, maybe not even a 1 yard on that play. But we got about 3 minutes left on the first quarter. But their band is quite big.
Yeah, it's actually a giant band. Maybe bigger than the football team.
Ethan Shaver goes down on the field. He walks to the sideline, just goes down, holding his left arm. So that will be an injury timeout as Meigs County and Austin East will regroup and get their next play call out and have plenty of time to do so while we're still checking up on Ethan Shaver's injury. Austin East is eager to get back on the field as they're already going to line up. And Meigs County is taking their sweet time as they're up by 2 scores. hopefully Ethan Shaver's okay and he gets to get back on the field before the end of the night. He's also a big factor on defense and both offense. But Austin East does snap the ball, drops back once again, throws it long as it will be incomplete. Good defense by both Quentin Bennett, Daniel Mao, and Cornelius Morgan, as he did not go anywhere, and that pass will be incomplete. It will be third down, and we need to get loud as it's third down. 3 minutes in the first quarter. Looks like they're on about the 31-yard line. Or the 29-yard line, my bad. But here he comes again. He's going to run for it. And he doesn't get as far as he got in the past. But he does get a pretty good gain. But that will not be a first down. That will not move the chains. And that will bring the punt team on the field.
Well, I mean, they did take it from middle of the field last time, so we don't know what they're doing.
They did go for it.
Yeah, give them just 1 second here. All right, I think they are punting.
I think they're
going to
punt it this time.
Probably a smart decision.
Probably. But they did get the 4th down.
Yes, they did.
Last time. But that's a high kick. Didn't go too far, and it does have some backspin on it as they just lost about 2 yards on that kickoff. You gotta capitalize on every yard of the field. You know, Tom Brady, a quote from him, he said that every inch of the field matters. Because you don't know whenever you're going to have a really close 1-yard play at the end zone at the end of the game. But that 1 yard that you lost at the 50-yard line might cost you down the road. That's what Tom Brady said. That's just the word on the street. But I do agree with that quote, you know, and you know that's a big part of football. You gotta do it. All right. Kane Brewster will drop back and hand it off to Tuff Ricker, and once again, great run by Tuff Ricker as he will run about 6 or 7 yards on the play.
God.
And it will be 2nd and 5, so that's about a 5-yard gain. And here, Kane Bruce is going to run it. Ooh. And he's going to run out of bounds. Move the chains, it looks like. That's what we're seeing from up here. They are going to move the chains. That will be a Decatur McDonald's first down. With just under 2 minutes to go, a 1st and 10. Meigs County has it at about the 41-yard line. And that looks like it's a penalty on the Roadrunners. It looks like it'll be a face mask call.
What are you talking about, Gage?
You know, I was getting source. They're telling me right now that Ethan's just to be good and questionable to come back to the game. So, I heard that he is doing well.
You did?
Yeah. And Caden Brewster drops back, and it's and he drops it last second. That was a very, very good play by Keegan Linker and Caden Brewster, but he just dropped it when he hit the ground, so it will be an incomplete pass. It looks to be 4th down, and it looks like we will be bringing the special teams in. With 43 seconds left to go. And daggum Tough Ricker punted it very far, and it will be a touchback.
That was a great punt.
That was a good punt by Tough Ricker. Number 10 on Austin East is talking to Tough Ricker, and Tough Ricker just said that y'all are down 2 touchdowns. Oh, man. Austin East drops back once again tonight, and the screenplay once again doesn't do too well. Austin East once again going to run to the left side of the field and throw it deep as Caden Brewster's there and will intercept it. What a play by Caden Brewster. As he's making plays on offense and defense. That's the second pick of the night.
I think that makes up for his missed catch just a second ago.
It definitely does, and that's a great play by Caden Brewster. And it will be Meigs County football for the 4th time tonight. That will be Austin East's 2 interceptions. And it will be on about the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's see how Meigs County finishes out the quarter. Caden Brewster snaps it, and he's going to run it and not get too far at all. He's going to lose about 3 yards on the play. He lost about 3 yards on that play, and that will probably be the last play of the quarter, with your first quarter being 0 Austin East, 13 Meigs County. Meigs County, 3rd and 13. Kane Brewster drops, and he gets sacked. A big loss for the Tigers as Austin East comes in hot. They will for sure bring the punt unit out for this one. Big loss on the play. And they will punt it to Austin East to see how they do on this next drive coming up. Good punt again from Tough Ricker, and it's gonna bounce. Gonna bounce very, very good, and it almost reached the 30-yard line. But it will be Austin East's ball, and we'll see how good they play with some momentum that they just got down here on defense. We'll see if that momentum carries over to the offensive side, and just see how they play on offense right here. They need to score as it's the start of the new quarter. They need to start the quarter off right and get some momentum on their sideline.
First down on the 7. 1st and 7 on the 34, I mean. My bad. Still 10 minutes to go. Second quarter.
Don't really know what happened right there. Everybody's getting a little bit mad, and it looks to be a penalty on Meigs County. Looks to be like a pass interference, as it'll go to the 49-yard line. New set of downs, 1st and 10, ball on the 49-yard line, 9 minutes, 50 to go. And they'll stop it, and he will scramble again, loses his footing, and he'll get
Some Mahomes action out
there.
there.
That looked like Mahomes. Looked like Dylan Raiola over the weekend. It was totally diagonal, tossed it to the wide receiver and completed the catch. But he does look to be
down
on the field right now. So hopefully he gets up and is still good to go. But it looks to be like a knee probably. As it'll be 2nd and 13 for the Roadrunners. Interesting last name. You know, you don't really see that last name a lot. Usually just Tigers, Wildcats, but I like to see the Roadrunners,
yeah.
dude. That brings you back to the Looney Tune days. You know, it's good. You know, I like to see it. I don't know why Mr. Walton has the audacity to comment and said that he really liked Domino's.
Oh, did he?
He did, yeah.
Wow.
He did comment. And having some traction on the field as they have slipped the past 2 plays and gotten absolutely nowhere, as they're about 15 yards away from the first down. So it's 3rd and long for the Austin East Roadrunners. Let's see how they play this 3rd down. This tells a lot about a team right here. See how they play this. Okay, they really need this right now. Get some momentum on their sideline. But he throws it deep. And he has somebody, but throws it out of bounds. It'll be incomplete pass. It will be 4th down, and they will bring the punt team out with just 8 minutes left to go. Looks to be they're going to be punting the ball. Kane Brewster way back there ready to receive the ball. Calls a fair catch, and he picks it up at about right below the 20-yard line. As our offense comes back on the field, we need some momentum. We haven't been doing too much since the first 2 drives. But here we go. This is our drive. This is our time. Get down the field and hit the end zone.
That's right.
It is 13-0 with 8 minutes left, and Meigs County has the ball, and they will run it for about a 5-yard gain. It looks like we're using more of Tough Ricker. I don't think I've seen Cornelius Morgan run it. Oh, no, I haven't really seen him run it a lot, but in other games he's been running it a lot. But I just see Tough Ricker a lot. He plays running back and DB, so Meigs County is not happy as they call a full timeout. They are not happy about how we lined up on that play. As the coaches have talked to him now, maybe, and just maybe, we will get down the field now. It'll be 2nd and 5, 7 minutes, 34 seconds to go. Ball on the 20. Let's see how we play on this drive right here. Kane Brewster's trying to escape, and he goes nowhere.
This defense is looking great for Austin East tonight.
Mr. Watson just does not be quiet, you know. He just keeps talking, and that'll cost you, down the road. I don't really like the disrespect he's been giving us the past couple days and even weeks at this point in time. What do you think about that, Josh?
I hate it.
Oh, yeah.
You know exactly how I feel about that.
Yeah, we're not too big of fans of how he's been disrespecting our organization the past couple weeks. But,
the other day, he told me lobsters are immortal. Yeah, guess how that guy is.
Golly.
He's all there.
What a hot take.
He's all there in the head, I swear.
Lobsters are immortal.
Yeah.
That's a hot take. That'll make some people mad.
Mm-hmm.
They just.
Hey.
Yeah, they don't.
They're not immortal.
They don't die of old age.
They can die.
But I can go to damn seafood restaurant right now and kill one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You telling me that's immortal?
If you're immortal, that means not to die. They do not die.
No, he's talking again.
And Mr. Watson, again, disrespected us. He had the audacity to say that he can't hear us. I know that's not true because I have people texting me that they can hear me whenever my mic is away from me. So, I know that's not
Sorry
true,
about that, by
Mr.
the way.
Watson, but we don't let that get under our skin. We
No,
don't let
no.
that slow us down.
Haters are going to hate.
Nobody outpizzas the Hut. You know, haters are going to hate. Laughers are going to laugh. But I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because that is the right way to move.
Wow.
5 minutes, a little bit under 6 minutes to go left in the first half of play. All right, Cornelius Morgan and Tough Ricker. Tough Ricker's going to snap it. Looks like a little bit of Wildcat action. But Tough Ricker looked like he was going to snap it, and then Cornelius Morgan would drop beside him. And then somebody called a timeout. I don't really know what's happening right now. It's 4th and 5, it looks like. A little bit under 6 minutes to go.
4th and 5 on the 20.
But the ball's on the 22, so I don't really know.
A little confused.
But I don't really know. Mr. Watson commented another thing and said something about a football children. I don't really know, like, what that means. If you could clarify for me, or just leave the chat, because like after that,
Is there any way to like ban people from the stream?
I would like to ban him because that's just like, it's one thing to disrespect and another thing to you know, interrupt.
Yeah.
So you know, it's just, you know, it is the it's the second quarter right now. 13-0 Meigs County, 5 minutes 59 seconds to go.
Big surge by the offensive line. Back to Decatur McDonald. First down.
And Meigs County will get the first down, and that will move the chains once again. We hope you're enjoying this game right now as much as we are. You know, we love being here. We love doing this for y'all, for you guys. You know, and you know, it's a great thing to do every Friday night. And Caden Bruce is going to drop back real far. He's going to launch one up. Intercepted. It's intercepted as 3 people on Meigs County tips it up, and he's still going. As he goes to about the 20. Very big play for the Roadrunners, but there is a flag on the play. Very big flag. That might be on the Roadrunners, might be on the Tigers. But we had 3 people tipping it up right there. An injured guy in the red and white. He's down on the field. That's the guy that intercepted it, and he is hurting right now. Probably, if I had to guess, it was a cramp It looks like they're stretching him out right now. Hopefully he gets up safe and healthy. But waiting to see what this flag is. Oh, and it's a flag on the Roadrunners. And number 36 that intercepted it is being helped off the field right now. I do think it's Roadrunner ball, but I think they did back him up almost 20 yards. It will be about a 15-yard penalty. It will be 1st and 10, but they did back him up 15 yards, but it'll still be 1st and 10. So, they drop, and that's not the same court. Oh my God, Caden Brewster, Jesus. Nailed him. Oh my gosh.
What a hit. What a hit.
Holy smokes. That came out of nowhere. But good Lord. They both got up fast, but gosh, he got destroyed. 5 minutes left in the first half, and that's not the same quarterback that we've been seeing. And he's going to scramble a little bit.
There was a flag down.
It's a flag close to the Roadrunner sideline.
It's pretty early, too.
Oh, and I know he threw that flag daggum the skies, but another late flag. Don't know really what that was about. But there's 2 flags on the field, and one was really early and one was really late. And so we're all kind of waiting to see. False start on the Roadrunners. We got an unsportsmanlike conduct on Meigs County. That's a 5-yard penalty and I think a 10-yard penalty. So I don't think it'll just offset it. I think they will get their 5 yards back and another 5 if I'm right. But we're waiting to see where they spot the ball down. And yeah, I think they're just going to say not 1st and 10, but they're going to go back to their first marker. Quarterback drops back, throws it, and that will looks like to move the chains. Don't really know what happened to the other quarterback. The quarterback's out. He did have that. He did go down earlier. He's not came back yet, and that number 18's out here now. So he's the quarterback substitution right now. And they have the ball on about the 21-yard line as he drops back and runs to the sideline and looks to throw it out of bounds. And it will be 2nd and 10 on the drop. So 4 minutes, 43 seconds to go, and we will see if Austin East finishes strong right here going into halftime. Meigs County will receive the second half kickoff, and which is big for Meigs County, and you know, be good. Number 18 drops back for Austin East, and he is going down. He's going down for a big game. That was Ethan Talley on the tackle. Big play by him.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and about 20.
Be 3rd and long on the play. And this is a big play right here from Austin East, as they really need it bad. They're still down 2 scores, as they've been doing good defensively, not so good offensively so far. And he goes back. A flag's on the play. He throws it though, overthrown. That will be 4th down if the flag is against the Roadrunners. It will be holding on the offense. They'll probably decline that one. Yep. It will, Coach Simback decline that as it was incomplete, and it will still be 4th and 20. And I think they're hard to tell right now, but I think they might go for it. I mean, if you look at it, you might as well, because you're already down 2 touchdowns. You're almost at the 30-yard line on this side of the field. You might as well just go for it. I mean, you're almost into halftime. You really have nothing to lose at this point, but you might as well try it. And they're gonna drop back, throw it deep, and it looks like he's overthrown it again. Overthrown it once again. That'll be turnover on downs. Meigs County comes back on the field again on the night. 3 minutes to play with right here. Let's see how the Meigs County Tigers plays with this time and sees if we can get another score on the scoreboard.
That is offsides. Snaps the ball to Caden Brewster. Caden Brewster's, he's rolling down the field. He's wide open. That's a Meigs County touchdown.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Meigs County. What a play by the quarterback, Caden Brewster. Man, has he had a game today. He has had a game with a pick on defense and a good rushing touchdown right there for a very good amount of yards. 50-plus yards on the rush right there. And Colt Howard misses the extra point. It will be 19-0. We just had the ball with 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's just 3 minutes 35 seconds left, and they already got the ball back. But very good play on Meigs County, and we'll get to see if Austin East can get something done right here before half.
Boom! Austin East catches about the 30, and he is brought down at the 30. Cornelius Morgan was the one that tackled. Good tackle. Good tackle. About 3 minutes left into the second quarter. Let's see how Austin East manages this play. Let's see if they can get a first down. He drops back, throws it, and now he is tackled.
He's trying to escape, and Ethan Downey's not going to have it. It looks like the ball came out, but Austin East recovered it. He's down at the 40, looks to move the chains for the Roadrunners.
This is first down for Austin East. Austin East got about 5 yards on that play. I'm sorry I wasn't looking. So that's my fault. Can't really commentate on what happened. Hey, calm down back there. They're throwing stuff back there. I don't know what's going on. They're lined up about the 45-yard line. 2nd and 6. He drops back, and he's gonna throw it, and it's caught to number 3, and he's wide open. He's still going.
Number 9 drops back. Very low and very fast throw. As number 9's in the game now. Number 18 was the quarterback last drive, but number 9 has decided he can come back. With 2 minutes, 6 seconds left to go. It's second down and 10. 19-zip. Meigs County Tigers. Timeout for Austin East. They're going to regroup and get back out there and see if they can get us do their first scoring drive of the night. Number 9 drops back once again. Fakes. Throws it to Tough Ricker.
Interception.
Very good. Very good play. That's Tough's second pick of the night, but there is a flag on the field once again. Wait to see what this penalty is. But if that is on Austin East, that'll be Tough Ricker's second interception of the night. We're waiting to see what this call is. Looks to be Meigs County ball. Great defensive play by the Meigs County Tigers. Great. Tough Ricker and Caden Brewster both are having a very good game. Very good game. Caden Brewster snaps. He throws it long to Brody Goins, and it's overthrown, and he misses the interception. He threw it right to the red and white, and he fumbled the ball. Did not get it. A little bit overthrown by Caden Brewster right there, but that's okay. It's okay. Just regroup, get back out there. Cambridge snaps once, snaps twice, runs to the left side of the field, overthrows Daniel Mao. Second overthrow of this drive. It'll be 4th down for the Meigs County Tigers as they will bring out their special teams and punt this one off and give Austin East a minute and 40 seconds to work with. They better use this to their advantage right there. They got to capitalize on this and move it down the field knowing that Meigs County is going to get the ball at the start of the second half. So they need some momentum going into halftime right here, and they need to do something with this minute and 40 right here. As Tougher is going to punt it off, and it's going to bounce. They're going to let it bounce, and it's going sideways, and it's going to be down right at the 30-yard line. Let's see how these Austin East Roadrunners do on this drive and probably the final drive of the first half. Good game for the Austin East Roadrunners. Gain of 10. Tackle by Keegan Linker. As the clock ticks down to a minute, number 18 is the quarterback once again. As they are yet to put a running back or anything in the backfield behind the quarterback. They are just wasting so much time. They just wasted almost 15 seconds. And they're going to run to the outside. Try to get something. They get just a couple of yards.
They're now on the 43-yard line. 2nd down. .42-yard line.
Clock does stop since he did run out of bounds. And flag comes in again. So much penalties. So much penalties in the first half. Time ticks down to 38 seconds as they're not even past the 50 right now. Penalty will be on the Roadrunners right there. They back up about 10 yards on the play. Not too good. 2nd and 17. Time is ticking down. And they just get stuffed. Absolutely stuffed by Eli Lamb right there. 23 seconds. A lot of stuff happening right now. Austin East needs to do something. They are desperate to get something going for them right here. As they have gone scoreless this first half, they need to get something on the scoreboard. But it's not looking too likely right now as they have not passed the 50-yard line in the time they've gotten due to penalties.
It's actually crazy how many penalties we've had.
It's crazy.
Game.
We've had so many penalties. But maybe Austin East can come back in the second half, get their act together, and come out here stronger and get something going on their sideline. They desperately need some momentum on the sideline right now, as they've only got momentum on defense. They seem to like break down at the 20-yard line. They get to the 20-yard line, they break down. They can't go anywhere. But they're gonna have to capitalize on stuff like that. And here they are, 23.3 seconds to go in this first half. I swear the second quarter's been forever, and they're gonna nail it. They're gonna nail questionable, but they're gonna nail it.
I'm not sure.
They're gonna take us to the half. For the first half, your Meigs County Tigers are leading 19-0.
Welcome back to the second half here at Jewel Field. We're about to kick it off. What just happened?
And the kickoff goes backwards. It will be a penalty as it did not reach 10 yards. And neither did it reach 5. Anyway, 1st and 10. Wait. What just happened? I am way off, and so are them. That's an offside on the Roadrunners, as they're not going as fast as the Roadrunners right now.
No, they are not.
But
Not at all.
maybe, just maybe, in the second half, they'll catch the traction that Roadrunners get and get down the field and hit that end zone. Huh. Anyway, we're back. Meigs County, 1st and 5. Here we go.
Snaps it off. Caden Brewster's running out to. Caden Brewster's wide open. Oh! He gets hit hard,
What?
and he's brought down around the 23-yard line.
What a run by Caden Brewster. Man, is he having a game today, dude?
Oh, yeah.
He's having a game.
Very good game.
And you know who else is having a good game? Tough Ricker. Tough Ricker's having a good game right now. You know?
But also, let's talk about this offensive line. They're doing great.
I love that. I love that by Joshua Hubbard right there.
Thank you.
I like
Thank you.
that. I like to see him have ball knowledge like that. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Hands it off to Tough Ricker, and there he goes
Right
again.
up the middle.
Touchdown! Doesn't get touched. And boy, is that a touchdown. Give him 6. Woo!
It was a notch. It was second easy. It was a notch.
The field goal was good by Colt Howard. You love to see it. You love to see it. The Tigers is now up 26-zip in the third quarter.
Hey, this is him. Holy shoot.
That's coming from the deep.
sure he actually went backwards on that return. So
I've said it on every drive of the Roadrunners. They need to get some momentum. They need to have some momentum on that sideline. They need to get traction and get down there and score. Nobody's coming to save them. They got to do this. They have to do it right now.
right now.
They're a couple scores behind, and they need to get something on the scoreboard right here. He drops back, throws it, overthrows it.
Wow.
Not a good start, but I was thinking about this, about Meigs County. You know, sure we maybe had a better record this time last year, but I really like the team that we have this year.
Oh yeah, great team.
Even with a loss on our schedule, we were young on that game, and
It was early.
It was
Early,
Caden Brewster's debut.
Yeah.
You know, and it was a very good. It's a very good team to see out here. Even though we have a loss, it don't matter. I like this team better. I like how we are moving so good offensively, and yeah, sure, last year's team was great, but I really have a lot of faith in this team this year. Oh! It is almost picked off by Quentin Bennett, but great defense. Great defense. You know, and here he is again. I thought he let chat. But Mr. Watson is back, and he has the audacity.
What are you saying now?
He said, "How far can I kick a football?" Do they know I had a field goal in my backyard?
He does have a field goal in his backyard.
I
Well,
did.
used to.
I did have a field goal in the backyard. Just put out some guesses of how far how far my longest swim went.
It wasn't very far.
No, you don't know. You weren't there.
I can guess.
20 yards? What's your guess?
I get a good 31.
Fumble, and it is recovered by the Tigers. He definitely wasn't on the ground. His knee wasn't on the ground. His elbow wasn't on the ground. And it's Meigs County football. Give him the ball.
Love the enthusiasm.
Anyway, the kick that I did, 40 yards. 40-yard kick. I did a 40-yard kick. I did the longest I kicked the field goal, Mr. Watson, was about 40 yards. You know, it was on a good day.
Stop line.
Because I was on a
Stop line.
line it up, 40 yards. 40 yards up.
Oh, I got to see this. There was a pair of gloves out in the middle of the field. Assuming it was coming from the band. Or the dude that was dancing out there in the middle of the field.
And we're putting up hypotheses.
Yes. No, that's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
James Brewster drops back. He's going to the end zone. To Brody Goins. Oh, that's pass interference.
Yeah.
Don't even look at him. Throw another one. How you don't stare somebody down like that after you pushed him 10 feet?
In midair.
Midair. You don't think you're going to
That's
get
got
nothing
to be
for that?
unsportsman also.
Oh, my Lord. Give him the flag. You know, I think it's better to just ignore the comments that we're getting from the Mr. Watson. You know, it's kind of embarrassing that his profile picture is purple. That's rough. You know, that's rough. You know, that's a tough look. That's a tough look on him. You know,
Not very manly of him.
not very manly. You gotta have a different color on your profile picture.
Why don't you switch it for orange for Tigers?
Yeah,
you don't have that much school spirit though.
You gotta be able to have another color on your thing. What is this? Launched him backwards. Like, all right. Well, now we're fighting.
Now we're fighting.
There's people on the field. We're getting thrown. We're getting thrown. And they threw that flag very late. Very good job by Tuff to keep his composure and not fight back right there, as that'll be a big penalty against the Roadrunners. I like to see the composure from Tuff Ricker right there. That's something that we get to see from him. And
not very much composure from the Roadrunners at all.
What a good game from Tuff. I'm very impressed by him this game. You know, he's shown me a lot. He's just really good running up the middle. Here we go. 1st and 8. Caden Brewster hands it off to Tuff Ricker, and that'll be another touchdown for Tuff Ricker. Give him 6.
There we go.
Touchdown, Meigs County. I think that'll be Tuff Ricker's 3rd touchdown of the night.
Seems as if they cannot stop it whenever Tuff Ricker runs straight up the middle. I'd do it every play.
Gets him every time. Gets him every time. Runs it straight up the middle. Every time. And he's untouched. Untouched every time. And that will be right up the middle. Give him 1. Boom!
And he gets brought down instantly at the 25, but there's also another flag on the field somehow.
Not even surprised at this point.
Yep.
There's a flag
Constantly.
after every play, it seems like.
Has there been a drive without a flag? That's the real question.
Do not think there has been. Here come the Roadrunners at the 15. They hand it off and go absolutely nowhere, and they threw him down to the ground. Make sure to come out next week. This next upcoming game, we are having it on a spooky day called Halloween.
Wow.
Day before. Wow. Okay. Day before Halloween. So that'll be on a Thursday, not a Friday. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. But here comes Roadrunners once again. First down and 10. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. And it is incomplete after he threw it very long on that play and didn't get anywhere. It'd be third down on the play. You know, every time he comments, I just want to not acknowledge it, you know, but the disrespect is just getting out of hand. And I just think it's funny that his profile picture is pretty spooky. Purple is a very spooky
masculine
color. You know, that's not very masculine. And different Mr. Watson, he wants to be masculine. You know,
If you could only see what this chump looked like, you would understand.
Intercepted by Cornelius Morgan. What a play by number 23. I think that'll be the third pick of the night. Wow. What a play on defense from the Meigs County Tigers on that one. Anyway, where I was getting at, if you knew him, you know, he claims to be very masculine, you know. I mean, he literally said the other day that lobsters were immortal, you know.
Wow.
And that's you got to be really masculine.
And apparently, I don't think it's true, but he went to college.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
Especially after that lobster comment.
Actually, I think that might be one of his good jokes that he says every now and then, because he says good jokes every now and then. You know how he's like this and that and stuff. But Bowen Combs goes down after the tackle. The refs are having trouble getting numbers. But Bowen Combs does go down. It's always scary to see the knee. Holding the knee. Scary to see. In the meantime, you know, after I said that his profile picture was purple, you know he tried changing it.
He just don't know.
You know he tried changing it, but you know he just couldn't figure it out. And that's just the more sad thing about Mr. Watson. You know, you go to college, don't even know how to get his profile picture.
Pretty sad. Pretty sad if you ask me.
but he's having trouble getting off the field.
He's having to be carried off the field, actually.
Not too good.
That is not a good sign at all.
Caden Brewster snaps once and he snaps twice. Hands it to Tough Ricker, and there he goes up again in the middle for a good gain.
For the first time tonight, I believe they stopped Tough Ricker up the middle.
Second ball, 5 minutes to go. Caden Brewster snaps. Daniel Mao goes across the field, hands it to Daniel Mao as he dodges a couple people and looks to just about reach the first down marker. But there he goes again, pushing Meigs County people down. And the refs are not calling it. And Caden Brewster throws it long. And Brody Goins got in the end zone. Touchdown. Give him 6.
There was another flag on that play.
There's a flag, but it's against Brody Goins for sure for taunting. But it should still be a touchdown. It'll just be a penalty towards the kickoff. But what a great play by Brody Goins right there. This touchdown stands, and I think they might be going for 2. And here comes the extra point, and he kicks it low and good. Colt Howard on the extra point. He's been nonstop, but one time tonight. Meigs County 40 to 0.
Hold on. What'd you just say?
Meigs County 40-0. Good game right here by the Meigs County Tigers.
Did you say skull what? What did you say?
Mr. Harmon fell off his chair. He's getting a little bit up there in age, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Meigs County, heck of a game right here by the Tigers. You know, it's just a great game. You know, skullduggery, bro. I said that.
Yeah, what does that mean? You said that earlier, but what does it mean?
When you dang dig a skull, bro.
Oh!
Yes, dude. Like, gosh. You just don't understand the assignment, bro. And they kick it off. You missed your daggum boom. Gosh. Josh is selling, you know. He missed his boom moment.
What?
He missed his boom moment.
You said some nonsense like skullduggery. What is even that?
You know, that's what the score's looking like right now, you know. What is happening?
And it is Meigs County football.
Give him the football. You love to see it. That'll fire you up right there. Doesn't matter what the score is. Fire you up. That's about the 5th turnover on Austin East right now. The 5th. And that's pretty much the definition of skullduggery right there.
What is?
Oh, it's getting electric now. Oh, you can feel the vibration here in Jewel Field. We are getting electric under Friday Night Lights. Tigers have the ball once again, and they actually covered the run right there. After every play, it seems that Austin East cannot get their hands off of us. They got to say something after every play.
Scoreboard.
It seems that they have to touch us and say something after every play.
I don't know how the refs don't see this. I don't understand.
I think they see it. There's, you know, letting people get hurt, you know. And there's the kicker. And here we have it again. Just throwing people now, you know, nothing new. If they would just take a glander at the scoreboard, they would see that they have went scoreless the whole game.
Mm-hmm. It's 40 zip right now.
40-0, and they're acting like they're 40-0. I don't know if they're looking to see it. I don't know if they're seeing that it's home on their side.
I mean, at least they're confident. It ain't taking them nowhere.
If that's what you call it, if that's what they call confidence, let them call it. That's how you get a football team fired up. That's how you get it done, you know. They're confident. And you gotta respect that, but at the same time they need to learn how to keep their composure and their hands to themselves, as kindergarten teachers tell them. You know.
Well, they can't really do that. It's football, but
they can't. But after the whistle goes,
then they need to chill out.
Then they need to, you know, and
have a little respect.
You need to have some,
especially to the winning team,
and some maturity. You know, maturity comes a long way in here, and just respect. You know, respect's the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have that, get off the field. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. Let's see what happens after this play. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. But fourth quarter comes. 12 minutes of playing time left. Cornelius Morgan's going to run it up the middle. And he's going to get a late tackle. Once again, there's a flag.
There we go.
Thank God. Here we go. Finally got a penalty. You know, it took about 5 late hits just in this job, and finally got something. But since that penalty is a late hit, it will be a first down for the Meigs County Tigers, even though he literally got 2 yards. If they wouldn't have did that late hit, we got a punt. But no, they hit late hit, you know, and coaches ain't doing nothing about it, so they're just going to keep doing it. And all they're doing now is just embarrassing themselves.
Did our JV just go in?
Some of our JV has went in. Isaac Gilvaster has subbed in for Cornelius Morgan. And Colt Howard has subbed in for Caden Brewster. And Eli Hope has subbed in for Daniel Mount. Mr. Harmon finally commented something not disrespectful. He said, "Best pizza from Pizza Hut." What is your take on that?
I'm pretty simple. I like just a pepperoni bacon, honestly.
And
that's like
also,
cheese.
I mean, I just a good cheese pizza. You can never do it. And I actually sometimes like putting the Nashville hot dust on the pizza too, and that's also very good. But also, I just saw the sophomore Eli Barker come in at wide receiver. Jackson Hope, Eli Hope, and Eli Barker is our wide receivers right now. Isaac Levaster is going to get a good gain, and he's going to keep going.
He's still going.
We have totally put our backups in. Love to see Alec out there. Alec Moore's out there. Hands it off to Isaac Levaster again. He's going to go down the sideline for a good gain. That will move the chains for Decatur McDonald's first down. Colt Howard snaps. He's going to take off with it and get a couple yards. Laster with another rush of about 4 yards. Eight minutes to go. It's 40-zip. Meigs County at the 15-yard line. Colt Howard's going to run to the right side of the field and get very good yardage on the play as he will move the chains. And that'll be the last time they move the chains for a little bit, as the next first down will be the touchdown. A little bit behind the 5-yard line. The ball is on the 6. Bowen Combs has come out of the medical tent, and now he's sitting on the bench, wondering what's happened. But looks like Colt Howard actually. No. Isaac Levaster has to get up the middle again and got maybe another yard. It will be second down.
Colt
Howard goes to the right, and that'll be a touchdown. Isaac Levaster to give him 6. Touchdown, Meigs County.
Bro, I was waiting on you to say something. My bad. I'll do better.
And that one barely goes in, very high, and very vaguely goes in, but it counts. Give him 1. Oh.
Oh, that's tough.
Whoa.
All right, stop.
Oh.
You're embarrassing yourself.
This is called getting a fan base.
Oh, is it? I think you have one fan, and that's Mr. Watson. And
You think
he's
Mr.
more of a
Watson's
hater.
fan?
He's more of a hater than a fan.
Oh my gosh, dude. You know, I thought I had a good man beside me, but you know, haters gonna hate. You know, he's a hater, and it's just what happens. You know, you gotta overcome adversity, and that's what I'm getting a lot right now. But I'm gonna stay strong for you guys. You know, I'm gonna come back each and every week, get better and better, produce better commentary for you guys. And here comes the kickoff, and I'll pass it over to my boy Josh.
I got that.
And that's a long drive. Number 25 fumbles it and takes it for. Oh, he might be gone. He's gone. He
is gone.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Austin East.
Wait. did we all see the field goal? All right, here we go. No way. it's
They didn't practice that very much.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think
I'm
they expected
sorry.
to be on this side of the field.
I'm so sorry. I cannot keep composure over that one, dude. That one way left. But you know, maybe we're haters.
No, not at all. Why would you say that?
No?
No.
I bet. So yeah, that was a bad. That was a bad. But you know, at least they found the end zone for the first time tonight, and it is they reached it with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I guess that's where they get the
With
road
our
run.
backups.
I guess that yeah, with our second and third string in, they finally get their score, just like Brainerd got their score. But you know, we're winning by a whopping 41. But here we go. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the Austin East Roadrunners kick it off, because this will be the second time we've seen them kick it off tonight. You know, they kicked it off at the beginning of the game. Oh no, they didn't even kick it off at the beginning of the game. This might be their first time they kicked it off, and it's what an onside kick, and we almost did not hop on it. We almost didn't hop on it, but I think we did. And we were just, even Dallas just fighting them. And number 8 on the field. There's Johnny hops on it, and it's Meigs County ball. Looks like Cornelius Morgan's cramping on the sideline. But it's Meigs County ball. Probably one of our last drives of the game. 5 minutes to go, 47-6 with your Meigs County Tigers in the lead. First down, new set of downs, ball on the 30-yard line. He goes nowhere. He loses about 5 yards on the play. And he gets to about the first marker, and he 21 just keeps pushing our guys after the whistle's blown, and just thinks he can get away with it a lot. But he is getting away with it a lot tonight. That's probably about the second flag he's got.
It's crazy that it took them 4 quarters or 3 quarters to finally see this.
Yeah, I hope they enjoyed their first points, you know, because that'll be the last point. But that'll move the chains. We don't even have to play anymore because of the penalties they're giving us. It's kind of concerning me that Bowen Combs, everybody's down there, mom and dad's down there, people's down there just checking him out. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary to see what his injury is, but hopefully he recovers and can get back next game. But here we go, 45-yard line, 1st and 10, new set of downs. Jackson Hope's going to take it for a good amount of yards. That'll get about 5 yards on the play. It will bring up 2nd down, and it looks to be about, About 2nd and 7. And we're just taking our time. Just letting the clock wind down. Dang. Bowen Combs is getting carted off the field. Not carted off. Well, yeah, carted off the field in a golf cart. That's a scary look. Hopefully he can recover.
Was he grabbing his knee whenever
he was grabbing his knee.
Oh, that's bad.
So hopefully they can get him helped up and recovered and get him out and ready to go for the playoffs.
Again, one more reminder, our ball game next week is on Thursday night against Keystone.
And we are milking the clock. We've let it run down almost a whole minute. And here we go. We finally line up. Toss it to Eli Barker, and he's going nowhere. Looks like somebody called a timeout. Didn't see who did. And Lucas Hughes pretty much just told Bowen, or Lucas Hughes just looked at the stands and just said that he pretty much tore his ACL. He did say he's done. That's sad, you know, see him go. He probably will not return this season, but hopefully he can recover and be back for some of the season next year. It's never a good thing to see that guy grab their knee after they fall.
There's so many things that could go wrong, you know.
So many stuff in the leg, especially in the knee. And
oh!
I didn't see what happened. I just seen Colt Howard just start pushing him. So this Austin East team has no respect for anybody. And all they want to do is try to cause trouble and hurt people. And as you can see, it's happened quite a bit. Timeout by Austin East with 3 seconds left. What a game for Austin East. I mean, what a good offensive game. You know, 6 points is great. You know, what a game.
Good for the record.
And what a defensive game, too, letting their defense let up 47 points. I mean, what a their defense is good. Might be one of the best in the nation. letting a 47 points go up. And, dude, their offense is even better. 6 points the whole game. Wow.
Maybe national contenders.
That's impressive. That's impressive. That's impressive. And here they go. Last play of the game. They're going to run like we've seen all night long. Run it. Don't go anywhere. That'll be the game. Meigs County is the winner of this football game. We will see y'all back here Thursday for another game. And this has been a fun night. Your Meigs County Tigers 47 to your Austin East 6. Have a good night, folks.